Hi, in this video I have another BB cream for you, and if you don't know me yet, my name is Melissa van Dijk and I'm a makeup artist, and today we are having a look at the Garnier Skin Active BB cream with anti-aging benefits in it. Now, I do not experience wrinkles yet, so I can't really tell you if it's going to work for your wrinkles if you have already some. But one thing that I wanted to focus on is how it applies, how it feels on the skin, and the shade. Now, I've picked the lightest shade, and when I first saw it, my thoughts were immediately that it's not going to work just because of how dark the shade is. So if you're a little bit darker than I am, then go for it. Like if you're a little bit more bronze than tan, then just go for it. It's going to work. For me, it will look like the wrong shade. So I'm going to put this straight. But one thing that I wanted to tell you is that this one has a very thick texture. It also has a scent, which is not my favorite one, but it still is kind of refreshing. So I do not really mind it. And if I'm going to apply it, I'm just going to apply it now evenly. It feels moisturizing. It feels thick. But I also would say that you might think that it's going to give you a lot of coverage, but it keeps it really in a very sheer coverage, which is something that I don't mind. If, for example, you have a little bit more of an even skin tone, then just go for it, as it's going to give you a little bit of a tint if you're a little bit tan already. But for me, of course, this will now look a little bit weird because I'm definitely not that brown. But it just feels good. It smells refreshing. And it's also very moisturizing, but still not too thick. Like I was thinking when I first tried it that it has a really thick texture that's going to be too much for me, but it's not that bad. Now I do have to say that because I was thinking that if I would choose a different BB cream, that it might also have a different shade, especially if you're paler than I am, or maybe the same skin tone as I do, then stay away from this one because this one is going to be too dark for you. If you're a little bit more bronzed, go ahead to choose it. It will work beautifully. It spreads out evenly. It feels good on the skin. It doesn't really dry out the skin. And so it stays put if you're just going to use also a light coverage of it, like a sheer and even coverage over the face. Now, I do have to say that they also have different BB creams, and I've tried once the longer one, the very small one, which I can also link right here. That one is definitely a little bit more liquidish, and it doesn't feel as thick. So this also might depend on your skin type. If you're a little bit drier, then this one is definitely the one I can recommend you, just because it feels a little bit more moisturizing. And the other one is a little bit more if you have a normal to oily skin. So this will also depend on how it sits on your skin. Both that I've tried so far did a really nice job, and I can't say anything against it, except that the shade doesn't match. But so far, I really like how it feels. It's not giving you that dry or tight feeling. It feels really comfortable. It's very light, give you a little bit of a tint, so I'm really happy with it. Now, if I would say that let's imagine the shade would match me, then I still would go in with a little bit of concealer to hide those blemishes, so it doesn't really give you a strong coverage, but it just gives you that sheer perfect coverage if you have already, let's say, a pretty good even skin tone. Now, with that being said, this is basically what I wanted to share with you, what I wanted to show you. If you're paler than I'm, or the same, stay away from it, save your money. But other than that, just go for it. It really works well, and yeah, I mean, I just wanted to wrap it up, keep it short, and just show you how the product performs. Now, if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well as share it. I'm an independent channel, which means I'm also buying the products with my own money, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!